Alright guys, we should now be live. We're back again with some beta. I want to start by saying that if you would like to see the creation of the mod pack that will be used in this series from now on, there's a video on my channel, which would be the video like right before this one, called The Making of Zyga 0.7. So that is the name of the mod pack, so I recommend just going and checking it out if you would like to see that. And the mod pack won't be released until I decide that this series is over or I give up on the series, like I have very many other series, so don't be surprised if that happens. And another thing I'd like to start off, actually I'm thinking about just loading. Oh yeah, I was taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. I recommend my computer shutting up, but I recommend. Why am I saying I recommend? I don't recommend anything. It's not even what I wanted to say. Another thing is that this video will probably be recorded in 2 parts because I have to go to work soon. Oh fuck. That was intense. But yeah, I have to go to work soon, so I'll probably, unless I get sent home like super early, this video probably won't be out until late tonight, or if not tomorrow. So there's that. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you guys. But if you do remember from the last part, I was trying to sleep and that wasn't going well, so I put down 1,000 torches, and that didn't help either. So okay, a few mods that we have, in case you don't want to go watch the mod pack video. I don't blame you because it has no audio and or music, which I will address that. Mods that we have, there's actually 3 different versions of it. There's what I call the heavy mod, which has all the mods with either the Aether mod or the Mystic Craft mod. There's 2 versions of the heavy mod. And then you have the soft mod, which is just like too many items, a lot of Remy's mods, or however you say that. That's not Remy. I actually don't know how to say that guy's name, so I'm just gonna stop butchering it. So yeah, some of his mods is, as you can see right here, more stackables. There's like sign tags or whatever. I could put up a sign to see what time it is in the world. I could like find our coordinates with the sign. So you know, on a good day's work, I guess. Do we have any coal? Oh, we do. We do have too many items which we won't be using. Let's say for example I accidentally I click on something over here, we'll just throw it away because I don't really want to cheat. Now see, the thing is, there's some things, these things right here, I believe you have to find in, well obviously it's in the Aether, but I believe you have to find them in dungeons, like you can't craft them. So there's that. All this weird looking stuff like right here and stuff is from the Aether. These right here are from the dude that made the signs mod, the spawner mod. Oh, that reminds me, we can pick up spawners. Like if we find a mob spawner, we can pick up spawners, and we can also change what's in the spawner. So if we do find a spawner, we could bring it up and use it like for pigs or something, and then we have tons and tons of food. So finding a spawner might be something we want to like put as a goal, I guess. I realized this right before I started recording, that I didn't put the mod pack or the texture pack on to this or into this jar. So basically, when I do, all this stuff that is like actually textured with the texture pack, you know, will be textured, but you know, this stuff right here, you know, the either stuff won't be textured, obviously. So there's that. I might find a different texture pack though. That one's, I like that texture pack, but it's a little dark, a little darker than I would like. I'm not like a super big fan of like dark texture packs, just because personally I think like the default texture pack is kind of dark enough. So using something that's even darker just isn't my drift. That was a nice sound. I remember people used to think that that sound meant that there was a dungeon nearby. I don't remember if that was ever true or not. The fuck was that noise? Oh, it's a fucking cow. That's not what I heard. I heard some crazy ass shit and I was like, is there a fucking boar in here or something? I guess a cow could be close to a boar. Not really, but sound wise maybe. Although I don't know what a boar sounds like in real life. I also don't know if they ever added boar sounds with any of the mods. There was one mod that I wanted to look for, but for some reason did not. It's a very popular mod, especially around this time. It's called Mo Creatures. I actually don't know if it's still really popular. I'm gonna guess it is, just because it was only mod. It had like the best mobs in it. It was like the best mod for adding more mobs in, because like it added more mobs in and it did it very well. The dude that made them. Speaking of that, the guy that makes the Mo Creatures mod, he's actually, if you look at the credits for Minecraft, he's actually in the credits because he helped Mojang with some of the different animals. I believe it's the horse and the donkey he helped them with. I could be wrong about what animals, but he is definitely in the credits. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if he's making a profit off the game because of that. If he is, he's definitely balling, even if it like is a very small profit. I mean, even if he's making like 0.5%, that's still a lot of money, because if you think about it, I mean, maybe not as much as he'd like, but like there's still tons of people buying this game constantly. So, you know, very small percent, but still a lot of people buying. So that adds up after a while. What the fuck? I guess those were the only mobs in this area? I'm not quite sure. Fuck, dude, it's kind of bothering me now because I don't remember that the dude that made the Mo Creatures mod's name. Like his username. I don't know what his real name is. Got me. I'm sure I could find it though. I could probably just Google it, to be honest. It wouldn't be that hard to find. Here. Oh. How close are we to the surface? I actually don't know what our surface level is, so I don't know if that is a cave or if that is the surface. I don't know. I'm not trying to go towards it, so I'm not worried about it. What I am trying to go towards here in a minute is a bunch of, yeah, this down there, because that is another cave. Although I need to finish exploring this. That explains why I heard a zombie. Okay, well, on a good note, we have tons and tons of coal now. Tons of coal. I mean, there's a bunch here. We already have a stack and a half. Hey, fuck you. That's a little disappointing. It's just a dead end. Okay, before we go cave hunting, what I mean by that is I'm going to follow the numbers. Or I'm going to go to the numbers. We're going to go back up to the house and make more torches. Now you might be like, yo, why you spend so much time in a cave? You know, you should, work on the house some or something like that. But the thing is, I really want to go to the nether, or not the nether, well, I do want to go to the nether to get glowstone, but I really want to go to the aether, because I love the aether. The aether has honestly always been one of my favorite mods. I couldn't really tell you why, because, I don't know, it's just another dimension. It's like, yo, why don't you just go to the nether? But see, the nether isn't as useful as the aether, because like, okay, so this armor right here, this gravitite, yeah, not that great of a reader. That armor right there, when you bring it back into the overworld, which is the world we're in right now, you actually can jump like really fucking high and not take fall damage. So there's actually some things that are useful about it. Not everything, I'll admit. Anything up here besides darkness? I remember I put that wood there because when I was trying to get back up to the house in the first video, I was like, where the fuck is I walked straight past it. I mean, I didn't say anything because I turned around and I was like, oh, it's right there. But I had walked straight past it. I was like, I'm gonna put some wood here so I can remember where it is, like exactly where it is. And I would say it worked out. That wood did its job. Let's try to sleep again. Let's see how well this goes. It just didn't. Okay, shut up, sheep. You damn shep. I'll be honest with you, that is not what I intended to do. But let's go ahead and just make 4 stacks of torches, because, why the fuck not? There we go. So I think I'll bring 2 stacks with me. Definitely need to make another pickaxe. Oh, figures. Need more sticks. Imagine that. Oops. I remember talking about in my last video, I was going to try to find the 2x2 crafting pod. I didn't even bother to look for it. I'm a little ashamed of myself now. Perhaps that'll be something I do later. let's see. Where were those? They were down from like where I was. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, got a escape message. So. Okay, anyways. Ah. Wait. Ouch. Ouch. Maybe I'm imagining things. I could have sworn there were a bunch of... I don't know. Well, there's iron here though. Erg. I could have sworn I saw a bunch of mobs down somewhere. Anyways, I think we're gonna go back to the first spot we were at and then do some mining. Just like a staircase because, well, we can, so. We will go this way. So a few things we need to do. One, at least find lava because we have iron, so we could make buckets for water. And then 2, find diamonds. That was kind of quick. See, I knew I had seen mobs below us. I mean, things do despawn in this game, so I imagine mobs despawn, just like passive animals. So go grab this coal because we totally don't have a bunch of coal or anything. Shit. Note to self: don't use shovel for coal, because coal does not yeah, shovels don't mine coal very well. So there's that. So I'm thinking I'll actually put up a picture of, or the picture that I will be using for Zyga 0.7, also known as 1.7.3 ModPack. So there's that, and then yeah, there's this video I'm gonna put up on the screen for you guys. It's like 15 seconds long, something like that. It's a pretty great video. It was
Leave you stankin', nigga, what the fuck you thinkin', nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I said. Front yard, broad day with the SK. See Gucci, that's my motherfucker.
it was chicken in my my first, second, third period class, because I only have one class during those, so fuck, during that time. So yeah, I'll probably put that up there. It's pretty funny. So if you've that will probably be like the center of the video. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out whatever the exact middle of the video is. I'm gonna put it there, and if you like it, if you actually see it, if you actually watch that far, like the video, or leave a comment. Leaving a comment saying that you saw the funny video. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. There are no mobs around apparently. Although I keep finding these random bullshit caves. I hear water. We're definitely near it. Sorry. It's probably really loud for a second. I'll put like a annotation or something, like beware headphone users or something. Just cause that was kind of loud, I'll admit. It's somewhere around here. I'm always so bad at finding these kinds of things. I'm really bad at following noise. I don't know which way to go. Maybe further this way? Ah, found something. So I was going in the right direction for a moment, and then I like stopped going in the right direction. Okay. Actually, instead of getting rid of the water, we're just gonna seal it off like we did that lava source earlier. Oh, it's just another bullshit cave. At least we found iron and some coal, because that's exactly what we needed was more coal. I don't know, I bet you there's gonna be some point throughout this let's play I'm gonna be like, man, we have no coal. And then here I am on the second episode, like, man, we have too much coal. For like 10 episodes from now, be like, no, there's a lot of coal here. Although we did just use one entire stack on torches, which isn't a bad move. Oh, wrong way. Which did I get lost? Oh, here we go. Let's say, did I get lost in my own little, like, my man-made shaft? It sounds wrong. My nose itches. I was really hoping we'd find like a huge ass cave for us to explore, but no, that just didn't happen. That's pretty good. Oh wait, there's more coal here. Better grab that. You know, I really want to find just like a huge cave that like goes down really deep, and we find diamonds and bedrock, or not bedrock, obsidian. Granted, we'd have to go back up first to make a diamond pickaxe, but at least we'd have obsidian. At least we know where obsidian is. How far down are we? We're at 11. This actually wouldn't be a bad stopping point to like start strip mine. I think that's what we'll do. So I like to make a little area where I can at least walk around a little bit, before I start the strip mine. So I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna attempt to think about this mathematically. So this will be the first area, like the first row. And this will be the second row. So we need to go over, or we need to go down 2 more blocks for the third row, and then we could just continue to expand from there if my heart so desires. And I'm not sure if it does. That honestly kind of depends on like what we find in just these first couple strip mines. Because I mean, if we find it just like a bunch of diamonds right off the bat, then like GG, we're in the good zone. So we shall see. Okay, if you don't know what strip mining is, then well, you probably haven't been playing Minecraft very long, to be honest. Strip mining is where you have, so basically, you know, you could do it like 1, skip 1, but that kind of defeats the purpose if you ask me, because then you're seeing both sides of this block. If there was anything right here, then you could see it from either side. Now, if there's something right here, you can't see that from right here. So that's why you do it like this. Well, at least that's why I do it like that. I don't know if that's how everyone does it. That's how I strip mine. So yeah, I learned to I find strip mining to be like the most effective thing, to be honest with you, for getting resources anyways. That and going down and mining really deep. It's also very effective, if you ask me. I'm probably gonna stop recording here in a moment, and then we'll pick up a little bit later tonight. I might just record another part, just like so I have something for tomorrow. That way I don't have to like hurry and record. Oh, that was a nice fart. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh yeah, let's mine that redstone. Whoa. Okay, so let's get started. You might be like, yo, why are you standing on that first block? Oh, it's a little more easier to just mine like 2 and then go back through and mine 1. So that is what I will do. More iron. And we're about to be like swimming in iron once we get back up to the house. Let's go be like the whole coal thing. Too much iron. Too much iron and coal. Nah, actually, I have a feeling that we'll definitely have more redstone than anything if I decide to collect all the redstone we see, which I may or may not. I'm not sure yet, because redstone is a fairly useful material. Or did I say useful? I meant to say useless. Being that lava thing is all the way down here, honestly, it probably is just lava that's like encased. I mean, we could try to make like a... oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna actually trail back a little bit, and then we're gonna do the 2 over, or the 3 over, just so we don't end up mining into lava or something. And this other... oh fuck. we like near a cave or something? I don't know. Let's see, how many of these are gonna be lava? I didn't even notice that the floor was lava. Alright, that might cause a few issues, but besides that, I think we might be good from here. Except for this damn water that I keep hearing. Like, I think the reason the water noise is so annoying is so that you actually want to go and find it, so you can just make it stop. That's what I think. I don't exactly know though, 'cause I didn't make the game. I also don't spend a lot of time around streams, like streams of water. So I mean, that could be like a super duper realistic sounding stream and I just don't realize it. Okay, that was our first little area. Usually I'd go much farther, but we kept running into lava, so that might just not be a good area. We're definitely gonna need more pickaxes. Anyways, let's talk about the mod pack for a moment. I do plan to do updates on the mod pack. So there will definitely be different versions. I think once I make like a new version for the videos, I will release the old one. Might be like, yo, why you do that, you asshole? But yeah, I don't know. There are a few mods that I'm thinking that I have in my head right now that I was thinking about adding. Actually, do I got a pin somewhere so I can remember these? Okay, let's see. Pin. Maybe. Oh, okay, chair. Let's not break. I understand that you are not made for carpet, but I do not have one of those big plastic floor mats at the moment. What the fuck? Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let me grab my sticky note real quick. So let's see. Creatures. Mini map 2x2 crafting. You know, I'm really interested in having the super useless 2x2 crafting mod again, just because I really liked it. I was like obsessed with it when I was younger, and I guess now that I've reminded myself about it, I'm obsessed with it again. I don't really know. I think my curiosity is to see if it's still out there, because it wasn't the easiest thing to find, like back then, like when it was a mod that was very littly used. Yeah, I don't think littly is a word, but this is the Zyga, and we don't use real words here. We just, you know, look at the wall and beat our head in the ground because we can. Bars. Okay. So I think I'm going to end the video here. Well, this section of the video I do plan to record a little bit more later. So I think I'm going to end this section of the video here, and then we will pick up later, but I'm going to continue strip mining. So I hope you guys enjoyed this half of the video so far. So yeah, have a nice day. I'll be back later. Alright, I just wanted to start recording again here for a second, just because I continued strip mining like I said I was going to, and there was lava right here. Anyways, so I just kept strip mining. I'm just in like the second slot right next to the one we were in earlier. See? And I ended up running into some lava. Then there was a cave. It's like, oh, I'll jump in here, so I blocked off some lava so I could actually get in here. Looks like there's some gold over here, which gold doesn't have very much use, but we found some obsidian, which is one of the things I actually wanted to do. And so we found lava, obsidian, gold, some more redstone, some gravel, some more iron, then bam, some diamonds right here. I actually haven't, I literally like just saw them and just started recording. I'd be a little disappointed if it's only one diamond. But then there's some more cave. Oh, never mind. We'll come back to that diamond in just a second, because I want to know what's in the rest of this fucking cave. Is that it? Oh. And it continues. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. I actually did make an armor, or I actually did make a chest plate with some of our iron, because we did have quite a bit. So let's go ahead. Okay, we got two. Oh, three. Can we get the four? Four. What about the five? Do we have 5 diamonds? And we do. What about 6? Do we have 6? We got 6 diamonds. Alright. It just tells you that looks are deceiving, because it looked like there was only 1 diamond, but it turns out there were 6. So we got 6 diamonds. So that is definitely more than enough diamonds to head out into the nether, and then hopefully the aether. I might actually end this video here just because of that. Because basically all I was going to do in the second part when I got back from work was just keep mining until we found diamonds. So I hope you enjoyed the second episode of this. We found some diamonds. I'm really happy about. I still have a few minutes before I need to go. I still got about 25 more minutes. I think I might go ahead and collect some obsidian and then make another portal, but I will wait until I'm recording again to go into the nether, and then hopefully we get into the aether. So I hope you guys enjoyed the second part in the Let's Play, and have a nice day.